Shalom, everyone. How are you guys this week? I hope this week has been good to you. Happy Wednesday. I should really stop saying that I'm going to post on Tuesday because it never works out. And so I feel like I'm falling into a Wednesday jive here. If you watch our couples channel, Say I Do Forever, you will see why yesterday just didn't work out. In fact, I feel like life is like that. It just hasn't been working out the way I plan it, and that's okay. Here in a little bit, I actually am really excited. I want to take you over into my garden to show you the tomato plant that we planted together, and I'll link the video down. That I was so excited. I had one tomato and all I wanted to do was try to get one of those to grow, and I ended up getting, I think, 3 plants to grow, and then 2 of them died, and I babied this thing from the time it was just the teeniest little thing, and such a beautiful plant now. So I want to show you that. But perseverance matters. Perseverance is the key. It's falling down, failing, trying again. It's keep on going. And even if I can't get a video out on Tuesdays because my days are never what they were supposed to be, that's okay. I'm just gonna keep posting videos even if they land on a Wednesday or whatever day they land on, because it is so important to me that we really begin talking and delving into this journey of finding peace. So many people in our world are in need of peace. This is probably the most turmoil I've seen, in all my years living. That is just across the board. Through the years, friends or family would have one bad year, but then the others were having good years, and it kind of flip-flopped. And it seems like so many people all at the same time are having a struggle. And that doesn't make it any fun to live and breathe and work in this world. So there is a way, no matter what's going on in the world, whether we have shortages of food or whatever they are predicting, or whether we see a storm in the horizon, there's a way to have peace. And I'm so excited that I want to start really delving into that. And so I haven't had the time, as you can see from my our couples channel. My time has been very limited, but that's going to be changing because fall, it gets a little quieter and everything. And I have been studying for the first little series, and I really think I want to delve into my first subword that I had. And my first subword was love. So I did the word shalom as my word of the year. And the very next year, about halfway through, I realized I wanted to study not only shalom, but I wanted to study the word love. So I want to delve into that because I see so often, and I hear from friends and acquaintances that they don't know what real love is, or they just have a misconception of what true love is, or they don't or maybe they know what it is and they just have never found it or feel it. And that could be in a marriage, it could be with a boyfriend, girlfriend kind of a situation, but it's so much more. And it's something that once you find, that is kind of the foundation. And I think that's why I want to start with the word love. That is the foundation that you can have peace for everything else. Because once you know you're loved, you have confidence. Once you know you're loved, you have security. And once you're loved well, so many things are possible. You just find peace, and everything else can fall apart. But when you lean in on that, and I'm not just talking from a human, I'm talking from God himself, when you realize how much he loves you. And there's a myth I want to address, and that is that you can't love someone else unless you learn to love yourself. Part of that's true. I want to discuss that in a video. There's truth to that, but then there is also that is somewhat of a myth, because then people go out seeking and searching to love themselves, and they never find that love, and then they can never love anybody. So I want to talk about all these aspects, and so that's the next little series I want to talk about. Anyways, but for today, I just was touching base with you guys and letting you know I'm still here. I've been very faithful, or pretty much for the Bible study, because I feel like when you make a commitment to God, that's the one thing that even if everything else falls apart, I need to keep that commitment. And the commitment on the Tuesdays is very important to me as well. It just may have to switch to a Wednesday or another day of the week, but I want to really start exploring my journey to peace and help you, and hopefully maybe you can help me. You probably have some great advice and some ideas on what we can do. So please stand by as I'm in the midst of summer. You can go over, like I said, to our other channel and see the chaos, where I pretty much both of my days off this week spent in the Home Depot parking lot or in the Home Depot store waiting. So it was hours. I mean, it was like a half a day on some of them. So anyways, I'm going to grab the camera and I want to take you over to my little tomato plant and show you how excited I am. And then I got to come back here and finish this wedding dress for this gal. Okay, let's go over to the garden. I'll turn the camera around. There's a little squirrel waiting for some peanuts. I haven't put any out this evening. What do you want? Do you want some peanuts? Huh? Do you want some peanuts? Yeah? It's like, where's the peanuts, man? There's some down here on the ground. Come get them. And into the garden. Okay, you'll have to excuse the fact that I haven't had a lot of attention to give to my garden, and my cherry tomato has gotten out of hand. We had to put a stick in to hold it. It was falling on everything, but it's really, really tall. It's up there with the sunflowers. And this rhubarb is out of control. I have no room to walk here. It's going to be time to harvest my cabbage, but I've never grown cabbage, and does anybody have an idea of a good recipe to use it up or anything like that? This tomato is going good. For all of you guys who live in warmer climates, you guys will notice that my stuff is just starting to come on, and we're actually a little late too. I do have a bell pepper. I've had a few things that I've harvested, but like I'm still waiting for tomatoes, like waiting for, oh, here's one. Oh, there's a few of them. Yay! Because just a few days ago there was nothing. So we will see. We're kind of behind the rest of the world, and my pumpkins are doing really good. They're the little mini pumpkins, and I've got green beans like right here. But this is my beautiful tomato, and I have been anticipating these tomatoes since April when I planted them with you guys. Let's see, they're in there. I know it. There we go. There's a few of them. I am so excited. They are an orange variety, and I have absolutely no idea because they came in a pack of kind of mixed heirlooms, and I love them so much that I only had 3 tomatoes last year, and I ate one, shared one, and saved one. And I'll put that video in the description of me planting that with you guys. And then I just have some tomatoes that popped up on their own, some volunteers, stuff like that. Also, we were talking about perseverance when I was inside, and these cucumbers are a testament to perseverance. So these cucumbers had to be planted, I think 3 or 4 times. All my seedlings kept dying. Then when I put them out here, we got late cold, and look at, I have my very first cucumber. I'm so excited. I have some silver slicers over there that I got first, but of regular cucumbers, and they're not even that tall. But I just kept replanting and replanting and replanting. And that's what it was this year. It was just being persistent. And when things died, I just replanted. And when they died again, I replanted again. And I just kept trying. I kept finding ways and trying to be creative of keeping the squirrels from ruining the plants. And it paid off. And I think that's what life is about. I have a squirrel back here, but yes, that's what life is about. It's about perseverance. I'm trying to catch him. They're running past me really, really fast. It's, even if you fail, you just pick yourself up and you try again. And they are running around like crazy here. And you learn that just because you killed a plant, you know, it doesn't make you a failure. Just because you failed doesn't make you a failure. And I think that's what my series about love is going to be. It's about learning what true love is, learning the way God loves you, learning how to love others well, and learning how to love yourself well as well. Anyways, I'm excited to start that series. I hope you are too. I've been studying and just kind of working out some of those kinks in those videos, and I'm excited to start posting starting next week. So I hope you'll join me. Could be Tuesday, could be Wednesday. Who knows what day I'll post it, but I will post it. Love you all. Think about you often as I'm sewing and saying prayers for you, especially some of those who have shared their prayer requests with me. I think about you often, and I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. If a journey about peace is something that you're interested in, I would love it if you would like and subscribe and hit the bell and all those crazy things that you do, just to show that you do like this channel, and it helps my channel out so much. So once again, this is Finding Shalom, and I'm Christa, and I would love you to follow me on this journey. I'm about to get run over by a bunch of squirrels. Let me see if I can catch them before I sign off. Okay, of course I stand up and they all vanish. There's one right there. He's trying to make sure that I know that he needs peanuts. Isn't that interesting? I'm sitting there and he's running all over the place. I stand up and he's gone. You see? What are you doing? You want some peanuts? Hey, sweetie. What you doing? Do you want peanut? Hi, sweetie pie. So anyways, once again, this is Finding Shalom, and I'm Christa, and I'm glad to have you on the journey. Until the next time we meet, I wish you shalom. Have a wonderful week. Love you all.